Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about the 63 and why I'm getting ready to sell it. For those of you who follow the channel, you'll know that I put out a video last week about my incoming new 2019 Porsche 911 GT3. Now, in order to make room for the GT3, which will be here in 4 months, I'm going to need to sell one of these cars. Now, the 458 on the far side of the garage is my dream car, so that certainly isn't going anywhere. My Range Rover SVR is my daily driver, so that isn't going anywhere. So the low man on the totem pole is the 63. Now, I've owned the 63 about 9 months, and it's been a great car. You're talking about 530 brake horsepower, 590 pound-foot of torque, twin turbo V8. It's been wonderful. But I don't have enough room in the garage to have 4 cars, and I don't necessarily know that I want to have 4 cars. Now, if I do decide to keep it, one option would be put in a 4-post lift, and I can have the 458 on top, GT3 on the bottom, and I can keep the SL63 right here. Keep the Range Rover in the driveway where it typically is anyways. But I'm not necessarily leaning that way. The way I'm leaning is selling the 63. But let me tell you some of my thoughts on the 63. Before I purchased the 63, I was actually looking for a C63 AMG Black Series. I actually had found one, made an offer on it, and eventually it just didn't work out. I wasn't able to buy the Black Series, and it was sold to someone else. So the second 63 on my list was the SL63. Now, this is a hardtop convertible, and I'm not necessarily a convertible guy, but I can tell you with this particular hardtop convertible, man, when you do let the hardtop back, it just opens the car up. You can hear the exhaust note, and it's not an extremely loud exhaust because it is the stock exhaust, but when you have it in sport, or if you put it in Sport Plus, it can give you some burbles and some pops and bangs, and it's a good sign. Also, what I really like about the 63 is just the way it looks. I mean, it's a beautiful looking coupe, especially in the configuration that I purchased it in: black paint, black wheels, and you have a cream / beige, however you want to call it, interior with black wood trimming. So it's beautiful, man. It's a really nice place to be, and the seats are just fantastic. I mean, they hug you, they're comfortable. I mean, obviously you got massage, you can adjust them. I mean, it's a great place to be if you want to take a long trip, but it also is a great place to be if you want to punch it, do a stoplight, and whoop somebody's butt. So it's good for that too. Now, how I use it is I typically take it out on the weekends. So I drive it a couple of days a week. Because the 458, that's my dream car. It's more of an occasion car, so I take that out, but I don't take it out every weekend. The SL63 I take out every weekend and do my errands, and whatever I got to do, I do it in the 63, and it's been wonderful for that. Now, the GT3, when it does get here in March of next year, I'll do all of that same things that I do in the 63, I'll do in the GT3. Obviously 2 different cars. You're not going to get a lot of luxury, comfort, in a GT3. It's a hardcore, stripped down, street legal race car, in my opinion. So it's certainly a different ride, but I'm okay with that because I've owned a GT3 in the past, and I'm comfortable with that. So so 63 got to go. I'm gonna put it up for sale. Probably put it up on Auto Trader, a few other online sale forums. I may even go around to a couple of dealerships here in town that I know pretty well and see. Whatever the easiest process for me is the avenue I'll go. I don't want to stress out a lot about selling it. I'm probably not going to actually put it up for sale for another month or so that way I can enjoy it for about another month and then cut it loose. It's a 2013. Original sticker on this car was 160 grand, and I purchased it earlier this year, so it was 5 years old, and I paid 75 grand for it. It has a little under 11,000 miles on it. I purchased it with about 8,200 miles, so the miles are right. It's a beautiful car from the outside and from the inside. Obviously, it's a sports coupe. Crazy horsepower, crazy torque, and it's a twin turbo V8, so it'll get up and go. So if you guys know anybody out there looking for a clean example SL63, now I will say I did have a small little 5 mile an hour bump in the front of the front part of the car, so I had to have the entire front bumper replaced. Obviously insurance paid for it, and I went to a certified Mercedes collision shop. Again, it was 5 miles an hour, just a tap, but what it did was it bent a part of the plastic front bumper that couldn't really be, I didn't want it repaired. I wanted it completely replaced with OEM Mercedes parts and everything, and that's what happened. So that's the only little ding on the car, is it did have a little small front end collision. Like I said, 5 miles an hour, nothing major. And I wanted I pressed the insurance company to pay for a brand new everything. So yeah, that's the only knock on it. But other than that, it's been wonderful, no problems at all. It's due for its annual service in a week or two, so I'll get that done before I list it for sale. But again, if you guys know anybody looking for an SL63, clean example, low miles, I'm the second owner. Actually, I think I'm the third owner. So clean Carfax, other than the 5 mile an hour light front end collision I had in the car, which I completely got repaired and got all the paperwork to back that. Other than that, clean example. So drop me some comments if you know anybody interested. If not, I'm gonna put it up for sale. I don't think it'll take me long to sell it. Once I do, I'm ready to cut it loose. And you know, get ready for this GT3 to get here, which I can't wait, man. I can't wait for the GT3 to get here. I've missed the one that I sold about 18 months ago when I purchased the Ferrari, and I'm just ready for a new one. So, hey man, thank you guys again for all your support. Thank you for the love, man. You guys give me, you know, it's been a phenomenal experience to be able to make these videos and put them online and have people connect with it, with the videos, and connect with me. And you know, that's been cool. So I'm gonna keep doing it. It's growing on me. I'm trying to do more videos, 1 or 2 a week, just to be more consistent. I'm trying to up my quality. I know some of my early videos wasn't that good. I was shooting on my iPhone. I was shooting on the GoPro. So it was a little bit, a little ragtag. And I'm still, trust me, I'm still not anywhere near some of these other guys out there, but I did upgrade the camera. So I think the video quality is better. I think the audio is better. So I hope you guys appreciate that. I'm gonna keep on banging them out, man. I'm gonna also keep talking about other ways to make additional income. I know some people don't really like that. Then obviously they don't have to watch the video, but I know there are many of you out there that want to know, hey, how can I leverage my time and figure out a way to make some additional income so that I could potentially purchase cars and or whatever else I want to purchase. So I'm gonna continue doing that. More videos on that type of content to come. If the video was helpful, if you guys liked it, give me a thumbs up. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing and share the video. Take another look at the 63. It'll be here for about another month, and then it's gonna be sold. And then I'll be waiting on the GG3 to come in, which I'm stoked about. All right, man. You guys stay cool, and I'll see you on the next one. Stay peace.